This is my Oprah story. And not only is this going to be a story about how to get out of the cult, it's a story about how to fight back against advertisers that don't deliver what they promise. About 15, 16 years ago, I was 50 years old. I was a single mom. I decided I wanted to do something nice for myself for my birthday, and so I was going to go to the Oprah Live Your Best Life weekend. Raise your hand if you went to one. So I went to the one in New York, Javits Center. I thought, okay, this should be great. And it wasn't. It was not only not well managed, it was downright dangerous. And what I mean by that is there was a particular place where when people wanted to get up, where they had all the sponsors, where they were giving away the free makeup and the soy joy bars and all of that sort of thing, had two escalators, one going up and one going down, and they only fit one person at a time. They were skinny elevators. So imagine, if you can, thousands of people. There were 5,000 or 6,000 women at this event trying to go up these escalators. And it was really scary. And there were just tiny platforms on the top and the bottom. There were other things too that were really badly done. So anyway, I decided to write a letter to the editor of Oprah Magazine, because Oprah Magazine was the one who sponsors this event. I have to put my glasses on for this. So I actually wrote a 2-page letter. It was really long, which I won't bore you with. I'm only going to read you the opening. Dear Miss Casey, live your best life was more like survive your worst weekend. To say I feel disappointed, dejected, and disillusioned, in fact, anything but inspired, would be an overwhelming understatement. Instead of being moved and motivated, I was bruised, battered, and whipsawed in a sea of 5,000, some would say 6,000 women. So not surprisingly, I got a letter back from Jill, and she says, thank you very much for your time. Oh, I should also say that I specifically asked, the last thing in that letter is I asked for my money back. This weekend cost $375, and I wanted my money back. Please let us know that your comments are being taken into consideration as we start to plan our next event. Well, that's very nice, but she didn't say anything about giving me my money back. So I said, okay, fine. What do? Having been a marketer for so much of my career, I wrote to every damn sponsor of that event. And I told them what happened. And I told them that they didn't get what they paid for. That's the key. Tell a marketer they didn't get what they paid for, and I promise you will hear back. So who did I hear back from? I heard back from Soy Joy, who gave me free coupons for their product and apologized that I didn't have a great event. I heard back from Lee Jeans, also saying that they apologized, and they gave me a couple of pair of jeans, which was nice. My favorite letter, that was from L'Oreal. Also got some free makeup, which was very nice. But they said, thank you for your letter regarding, we will certainly address your comments with our partners at O Magazine. That's the one. Anyway, so I got a phone call from Jill, the editor of O Magazine. And she said, and I say this about in the voice she did it, what do you want? My God, I was like, whoa. And as calmly as I possibly could, I said, I want my money back. It's what I asked for in the letter. I want my money back. And she went on and on about how I shouldn't have contacted her sponsors and all that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, whatevs. Anyway, I got a handwritten note back from her saying, I'm so glad we had a chance to talk. Please accept this refund with my apologies. All of this to say, when you finally have the bad experience that you can't get over with your cult leader, that's the thing that'll break you, number one. Number two, and this is something that I learned from my father, yes, social media is a way for you to complain to an advertiser, but there is nothing, and I mean nothing, more effective than a well-written, well-placed letter.